And now I'm like, I'm the mom that my mom was.
Clean that
room. Clean this room before I throw all these toys away. I'm her.
Sipping on like this week. I think being a parent is like a huge responsibility and I don't take it lightly, so I really try to be intentional about everything. Are you the parent that you thought you would be? Are you like your mom or dad and your parenting style? And
I am like both of my parents, and then I'm not the parent that I thought I would be. Like, one, when I was pregnant, I was terrified because it's just like, oh my God, okay, I could do this. Wait, can I do this?
Yeah.
Am I ready for this? Like, is he gonna like me? Am I gonna be a good parent? Like, I'm just a teenager.
Is he your son?
Yeah.
Like, is your, oh my gosh, that breaks my heart.
I know.
I have to be his mother and not his friend. I'm young. I just want to be a good mother. My mom and my dad, I grew up in a household with both my parents. And
lucky duck.
Yeah, and it was like my dad, he worked all the time. He's a bus driver. My mom, she works 9 to 5 all the time. We went to church. We did everything that we supposed to do. Eat as a family. If we wanted something, we're gonna get it. But what people don't understand is we had to earn everything. Like my grades had to be A1. My room had to be clean. We had the junkiest room ever. We had all the toys in the world. How am I supposed to clean that room? And now I'm like, I'm the mom that my mom was. Clean
that
room. Clean this room before I throw all these toys away. I'm her. Like, I'm my mom.
So you do see your mom and your...
And then it's like, the boys could want to do something. I'm like, in order for you, like, for instance, I have this big thing planned and I won't tell them what we're doing or where we're going.
I know what it is.
I'm taking them to see Marvel Universe Live. They love Spider-Man. They love Thor. They all the Marvel. And we just saw Wakanda forever. We just saw everything Marvel is everything my kids. And in order for them to go where we're going, the room has to stay clean. Do your homework. Do reading. I wanted to have a baby so bad, but I was terrified to become a mother.
What would you say?
I do not think I am the parents that my parents were to me. I was raised by my grandmother, and my mom was always like my sister, and my dad was not in the picture until I was like 14 years old. My goal when I got pregnant, even before I had children, like, a kid, was to be better than my mother. Like, and that always, like, was just it in my head. Like, you have to be better than your mom. You have to, even though, like, she wasn't around me, but that was still my goal, like, to just be better. And I think that I've done a great job being better than your mom.
Are you okay? I feel like you're about to cry. Stop!
No. I can afford to get my children whatever they please to have, but if my children want to wear some light up sneakers, I'm going to get them some light up sneakers.
I really feel like my mom did the best job she could.
She did everything. Your mom's house was big, my house. Everyone was always the way.
Yeah, like, I think she did a great job, like, creating an environment where people felt like they could be themselves, like, authentically. They felt comfortable. They could talk to her. Like, she is awesome. And forever, I'm like, I want to be a mom like my mom. I want to be just like my mom. I feel like I'm doing a good job in that respect, but just, I think in terms of the financials, like, the fact that we were raised like on the lower side of low income, it gives me like such anxiety. What if we become poor? That's like really hard.
Yeah.
But I guess as I'm thinking about it, or as we're talking about it now, I'm finding some comfort because even though we didn't have very much, like, my mom did a great job and we turned out like dope. So I'm just like, okay, if for some reason you do end up being in low income or whatever it is, like,
doesn't matter the situation. I feel like you can make the best out of any situation.
You just have to passionately be like into that, like whatever it is, you have to do it. Like,
I totally agree, but at the same time, and maybe you don't, but Khadijah said, like, she wanted to be better than her mom. So, like, I want to be better than my mom in regards to being able to provide for my kids. Like you said, if my kids want them light up sneakers, they gonna get them light up sneakers. We going to Marvel. We're doing those things. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if if there was a point where, you know, my children communicated a need to me that I couldn't meet, I would be devastated.
Yeah.
And so it's hard in that way. But I like what you said, like, a couple of vlogs ago. So if you guys are not subscribed to our channel, you should, because we drop like killer candid content. Yes, the alliteration. A couple vlogs ago, Cheyenne said, you know, if you wanted a 5-year gap and for some reason you end up having kids in 2 years, like, enjoy that and figure it out. So enjoy that moment. And I'm really challenging myself to like be present more and just be in the moment.
Even like just enjoy your kids, period, because there's moments where I work and my husband, he works, and if the kids are having something at the school, if I'm at work during the day, he's at something at the day, and we miss it, I feel terrible. I feel like a terrible parent. Last year there was a special person's day at my son's school. I told the teacher that I was going to be able to come, and then I almost didn't make it, but then I got there, and then the teacher said, "See, Tyrell, I told you had a special person come in," and that just made me feel like, if I had to work, I wouldn't have made it. And then you have these
like
kids
he was talking
with your
about
parents.
it. He probably like mentioned it.
Like I don't have someone, but there were kids without, you know, special persons. But then it's just like the way she said it is like my son was looking for someone, and I'm just like, had I had to work or had I not made
nobody would have been here for him.
Yeah. So he's sitting with one of his classmates and their father.
Chills. Yes.
And he's sitting with one of his classmates and her father, and they were like reading a book. So then I joined in, and then he started to read to me, show me his work and stuff in school, and I was there for a good 20 minutes. And then when I left, like, I gave him a hug, stuff, told him enjoy the rest of his day. When I left, I got in my car
and cried,
and I cried. I was just like,
right.
I was crying because
you're
like,
such a good mom, though. You show up for your kids every day.
But there's some things that I'm not able to do. Like they had it again this year. And my grandmother went and my brother went. And it's like, you know, they're special people to my children. Right. So it's just like, I was glad that other people were able to go.
This is a good point to just kind of throw it to you guys, just the community. And I'm curious to know, like, how you weigh in on what we've been talking about. So I'm going to let Cheyenne wrap it up. But I'm excited for engagement on this vlog.
We all have our view on parenting. I feel like each one of us try to be the best mother that we can be possible to our children, and we'll continue to strive to be better and better. Have a deep relationship with our children and just make the best of it. Like, you have to live in the moment of what's going on with each and every child, whether it's your stepchild, your biological child, your adopted child, or if it's your puppy. That's your child. Live in the moment.
If you found some value in our little vlog, give us a thumbs up and like. If you have something to add to the conversation, we'd love to hear it. You can comment below. We want to build a community. We want to get to know you. We want to be engaged.
Let us know what you're sipping on.
Let us know what you're sipping on. And if you want to know what we're always sipping, clearly.
Every week.
So if you're interested to know what we're sipping on next week, subscribe
down below, turn the notification bell on, and we will come through on your phone. Like, hello, sippers, hashtag.
Hey, what? Thanks for coming to sit and sip with us. See you. Bye.
Toodles.
We was like,
okay, so let's just go again. If you want to know what we're sipping on next week, subscribe. Thanks for coming to sit and sip with us. Sorry.
See it. You'll see it.
We overtalked.